Good morning and welcome back to your weekend unboxing here on Gaming with ADHD, where today we're going to take a look at Robotech Ace Pilot, a 2018 game from Strange Machine Games. Now, this is a small area competitive dice game for 2 to 4 players. Plays in about 20 to 40 minutes, but to be honest with you, that's really all I know about the game so far outside of the setting that it's based on. This is one of the first games to come out after Palladium Books lost the license to make Robotech games. And so I'm kind of curious to see what we're going to get out of this game. Now, keep in mind, this is just sort of a first look at the game. We're just going to look at the components, see how well they're constructed, and just kind of get an idea of what I think the game's going to be like. So, before we do that, do make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. I try to put out a few different videos each week covering board games, role-playing games, miniature games, everything in between, and I'd love for you guys to come along and see what we have to share. So, with that out of the way, let's take a look. Now, this is a small box game. I mean, we're talking about, just over 6 inches in size. And it's got some nice art on the cover. We've got Roy Fokker, Lisa Hayes, Rick Hunter, and Max Sterling. Yes, I know all of the names were changed from the original Japanese, but I'm a Robotech guy over a Macross guy, so you're going to have to deal with it. All right, on the back, we don't have a whole lot of information. Basically, it just says the Zentradi Armada advances, and on the SDF-1 and her heroes. Can you stop the Armada, best your comrades, and become the ace pilot of Robotech? Literally tells me nothing about the game. Obviously, you're going to get to... there's going to be a selection of heroes, but let's find out. All right, so we have our dice. There are 5 of them. There are, let's see, we've got the RDF symbol, some other symbol, 2 targeting symbols, and 2 arrow symbols. You get 5 of those. They are average dice. Paint could be a little bit better. Let's see if we can focus on this. You can see here where it's not very smooth along the edges, so that's a little disappointing, but not usually surprising with custom dice like that. All right, we then have a rule book, which is not very large, about 16 pages total, including the cover. List of components, the content schematics, try to keep the glare from the lights off. All right, then go into setup, how to destroy ships. So there is... All right, so we've got, it says 10 hero attack patterns, which is interesting. So we've got 10 different heroes. Which, that's good, because that's going to give a decent amount of variety. Let's see. All right, let's look at this first. I want to see what they give us for heroes. All right, so we've got Ben Dixon, Claudia Grant, Henry Gloval, Lisa Hayes, Max Sterling, Miria Perina, Rick Hunter, and Roy Fokker. Okay, so it looks like we have 8. Not sure why it said there were 10 attack patterns, but that's fine. Overall, I mean, the art on this is really good. I appreciate that. It's definitely modern art, so they're not just dealing with Um, they're not just dealing with screen captures, which is good. All right, these are upgrade cards. So you've got backup, big guns, bridge crew, defector, extra armor, pop star. Of course, they had to find a way to stick Min-May in the game. Scouting and super Veritech. So they're capturing a lot of just regular red cubes. They're capturing a lot of feel for Robotech. We got a little drawstring bag with a Zentradi symbol on it. If you've seen any of the other Robotech videos that I've done, the first one that I did came with one of these bags, so it's kind of nice to actually have more of those. All right, this is interesting. Cardboard tokens already punched and placed into this little tray that I'm going to assume you're going to take out for the game. They are also rubber banded, so we'll just look at a few of them. Overall, the art's good. These are just different bad guys that you'll have to defeat. All right, so this setup is probably going to be a little annoying, we'll say. Looks like we've got a couple of different things. So yeah, basically it's all sorts of different alien bad guys that you're going to fight against. I will be honest, I'm not a fan of this setup. I mean, I'm assuming all of the contents are there, but you also don't really have any way to know because all of the parts are out. So that's a little frustrating. But it does look like it's just a nice, quick... it says it plays in 20 to 40 minutes. So a nice little quick game for a couple of people on game night. So it looks interesting. I'm curious to see how well it plays. But obviously you will need to come back for a review when I have that complete. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more tabletop gaming content. But other than that, down below, I do have a couple of links to social media if you'd like to see when new videos come out. And, beyond that, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.